Hello people. Carrying on from where I last left off with the kids, have you thought about it? Have you checked online? Because you will find that nothing I will say would even resemble rubbish or bullshit. Wherever you check what I say, when you look for it, you will find it there. Okay, you will find the evidence there. Because I have researched it all, and it's not from somebody in a kitchen making something. Well-respected scientific websites, it's their results. I've just pieced it all together. That's all I've done. Pieced it together, given it to myself, given it to children, and what's happened? They've just self-repaired. They don't want us to self-repair. Okay, they just don't not interested in us repairing ourselves. All they're interested in is, we have professionals, come and see them, so they can confuse the hell out of you. And we believe them. Fine. You must be saying, oh, this guy hasn't got a degree, he's not a professor. Mate, I have achieved the goal of a very fast metabolism, okay? Very fast, and I never had one. I always thought, why haven't they invented something that I can eat and I can digest my food as quick as that guy who's skinny? I always wondered that. But no, we're going to Mars. That's how much technology. We're crashing atoms together in CERN, but we don't know nothing about something the size of a building, yeah, compared to an atom. A cell is the size of a building. We don't know what's happening in that building. No, we haven't got a clue. But we know what's happening in the atom, which is 1,000 times smaller than the building. They have bypassed what they should have told us. Yeah. Okay, I'm an adult. Okay, there's cruelty done to adults all over the world. But again, I'm saying, how can you live with doing it to babies? And if you didn't know, then why are you a leader? What's your health department doing? What is your health department doing? Are they happy with their backhanders? What's the problem? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But how comes I know this and you don't know this? Why is that the case? Why is that the case? Why is this such a complicated issue? Okay, you can't get rid of something when you're telling people, oh, we need to get rid of it. It's bad, it's an infection, it's a bad bacteria, okay? So we're getting rid of it. But that's not the case. That's not the case. You don't get rid of your bacteria, okay? You just don't, full stop. It just gets replaced. Now, my simple argument to you, which will be over and over and over again every day, is, why do you not want to replace it with something good when you know it's available, it's there, it's been there for centuries or millennia, it's been there, okay? And people have been using it, it's there. You don't want to touch it because the professional people won't let you touch it. They won't let you touch it. Oh, no. Listen, I should be dead, my little one. All of us should be dead. The amount of probiotics we've drunk and eaten for the last 3 years. We should have bloody side effects. We should be crippled. We should be disabled. If that is the case, we should be in hospital with new diseases which nobody's heard of. No, we don't even get a bloody cough. Nothing happens to us. Nothing happens to us. But I know when it will happen. I have to continually drink this probiotic to keep that microbiome, that community strong, the positive community strong. Externally, look at my skin. Externally and internally. I had acne, I had oily skin, I had all the problems. Okay, I had all the problems. That's why it makes me mad that I lived with these problems for 40 years, 45 years I lived with these problems. And the answer was ridiculously cheap, simple. I just didn't know it. Nobody knew it. And I know it today and still nobody believes me. That is unbelievable. I'm not lying to you. I'm not an entertainer. I don't want to be famous. That's not my mission, okay? I'm just pissed off. I'm really pissed off. Nobody's bothered to endorse me. Nobody gives a damn what I'm saying. Why don't somebody come and check me out? What I'm saying is true. The good bacteria is in abundance, okay? It's cheap, it's free, it doesn't need any kind of education to use, because God has made it simple for us. Why? Because I don't see a zebra having a problem, I don't see a giraffe or kangaroo having a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. You know why? Because we're too intelligent. We've done the same thing. We've bypassed the building and gone straight down to the atom. That's what we've done. The building was our cell, the factory that produced all the proteins that keep me healthy from the outside to the inside. I've ignored that, yeah, and I've gone to this technology. This technology was the most important technology ever discovered, okay? What goes on in that cell is so important that it just beggars belief. It's just so important, it's ridiculous. It's the building blocks of our immune system, it's the building blocks of our brain, it's the building blocks of our organs, it's the building blocks. And then once everything's built, then it's the maintenance. Then they do the maintenance until you die. We are all ill at 50. Come on, people. We're supposed to live to 100 plus. And we're all collapsing at 45, 50, 55, expecting this disease and expecting that disease. You know what they all are? Self-made diseases. I don't catch diabetes. I don't catch cholesterol. I don't catch blood pressure. Okay? I don't catch a uric acid problem. No, I create that myself. My environment inside creates that problem. That's why everybody's problem is individual, because everybody's doing everything different, but nobody's doing anything right. They're doing everything wrong differently, so they all end up with different problems. But they're all self-created problems. We don't have them anymore. We don't have joint pains, back pain. I carry my weight around as if it's not there anymore. Carrying 93 kilos around, I'm sure people who are 93 kilos, they will know if they don't go to the gym and they don't do like heavy weights, they will know that's a lot of weight. And it was before. It was. I felt my weight. Now, what weight? I don't feel my back. I don't feel my feet. I'm light. And I'm telling you, I don't go to the gym. I don't do exercise. And I hate to diet. That was, to me, was a killer for me at this age. And I wanted to enjoy my retirement. And I thought, yeah, I've got 10, 15 years left. Not now. People, not now. My wife, she looks 30. She's 47. I have the energy that I had at 20 years old. Honestly. How else can I define this? If your microbiome is wrong, people just correct it. Just correct it. Just do that. 1 month, okay, just 1 month. Correct your microbiome and see the result for yourself. Can anything be more easier than that? God has made it so simple, but the professionals have made it so complicated. They've taken simple information and twisted it and twisted it and twisted it, put it in front of you, and you're saying, ooh. That's what happens. Oh, you need an operation. Oh, you need this medication. You need this medication. You need every single medication. You ever read the leaflets inside the box? You ever bothered to read the leaflets inside the box? You don't have liver failure. You don't have kidney failure when you go to the doctor. You don't have heart disease. You don't have any of the problems. Yet inside every single one of those boxes is written, you're going to have heart disease. You're going to have liver failure. You're going to have kidney failure. You know why? Because you're taking that medication non-stop. If you were taking it now and again, like if you were taking that tablet once a month, twice a month, yeah, it's not going to ruin any of your organs. But if you're taking something daily and you haven't read the leaflet, you are going to get those problems very soon. And the more tablets you multiply them by, the quicker, obviously, the problem is going to occur. Now, this is all logic, common sense, our default setting. Okay? When we're born, we cry when we're not happy, and we laugh when we're happy. That's our default setting. And we've lost that. Okay? We've lost that. We go to a doctor and he lies through his teeth. That's what he does. Because I've had it done to me, I've had it done to my kids. Okay? They lie through their teeth just to sell the medication. Fine. Do it to the people who want a tablet. Who want a tablet, fine. But I'm sure there's half of the population out there in the world who's not happy with tablets. Don't want tablets. They do not want side effects. They want to be told what should they eat. You don't have to leave your pizzas. You don't have to leave your burgers. You don't have to leave your chocolates. You don't have to leave nothing.